T-U. Somebody. Thank you. Somebody recognizes your laugh. Or they miss your laugh. G-A. They like your laugh. Your laugh is infectious. E-L. Release the bogus. Before you release the beast, occasionally you need to release the bogus. It makes you a better fighter. That's what was on the home page of the Urban Dictionary. Not stop holding on to small shit. This acronym is for the phrase "Pimming ain't easy." We'll just go with a caring person, someone who will fight for you. And I'm guessing that you have a certain type of laugh as well. Owl, owl, owl. Taurus. Tell me about this Hierophant. You could definitely be a Taurus female. If you be my bodyguard, I can be yours. Do you have a bodyguard? Eddie? Okay, it could be something like that where you actually have bodyguards or you're going to. And your bodyguard or somebody that feels like they're supposed to protect you loves your laugh. They're, you know what's crazy? I think that somebody has a bodyguard or you had a bodyguard in the past. Whether there's something here about, I don't even know, okay. They recognize you by your laugh, or they're talking about you and there's something very distinctive about the way that you laugh. It's unique, to say the least. Now, hold on. This person could be in jail. And I'm guessing this. There's somebody that's either being protected and they don't realize it, whether it's you being protected by somebody that's in jail, or the person in jail is being protected during a situation. What is the situation? You know, it would really suck if somebody's like, no, just keep me in here until some type of big-ass blessing comes around. Like, I'm sitting here struggling, you're in friggin' lockup, and tell me you could have gotten out or some shit. Would that be crazy? There could be a whole bunch of people that are in prison or in jail, and they could get out if they wanted to. Yeah. These guys are working together with somebody that you were in some toxic-ass relationship with. Yeah, this is that cult shit again, man. Or some type of group. Just stay in there, you know, because I have to say both sides. Oh, I got it. There's someone that's too smart, and I'm sorry to out your shit, but I'll work together with you. But when you think we're all getting out, I'm actually getting the fuck out. There's somebody here that's like, it's safer for me to be here because every single time I try to be there, something bad happens. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy the shit. This is definitely a cult with the magician. And there's a person that they don't want nothing to do with it, but they have to be real strategic in the way that they handle this shit. This could be actually putting more stress on the other one, and you don't realize it. You're trying to control the narrative, and it's becoming more difficult. Yeah, you're doing this shit in secret, bruh. Yeah, when really it's this. Tell me what happens once this once this big ass blessing comes around, right? Because this is, I'm working by myself on this shit, but I'm acting like I'm working with the rest of you. What happens when this thing comes around now? They're going to be stressed out. They're going to get some type of message received, yeah, with the Page of Swords. They're going to find out that somebody actually moved and took off, and they're like, Mom, it's poetry, and she blinded me with science. Yep. They'll realize that they were just protecting themselves in this whole situation. Now, what this feels like to me, I don't think that the person here has good intention either. I think possibly the other ones did, or they're going to now. Like, what are you planning on doing, bro? It's going to be like this. Well, we're going to get out now and leave you in here then. If this isn't somebody that's actually in jail with them and acting like they're doing time as well, it could be that somebody leaves and comes back and they don't have actual view to where they're at. But it feels real slimy. And now what's going to happen is all of these guys that are connected to this shit, it could even be prison guards are going to find out they were lied to and everything like that. We're going to leave your ass in here. I'm going to pause this. This is what happens when you try to control the narrative that shouldn't be controlled by you. You can't trust anybody anymore. Well, you can. You can. And usually the people that you can trust by just being around them, they like to isolate people like us and ruin our reputation because people know that we're trustworthy and we're honorable men and women. Basically, at this point where we're at, if someone's trying to ruin another's reputation, that's the person that you want in your life. Joe. And Jin. This doesn't feel to me like somebody has a problem drinking gin. This feels like somebody wants to create their own liquor. That could, I don't know if that's a nickname for you. You could be... You need to find out you're not paying attention to somebody that you wanted to go in partners with is doing this behind your back. Yeah, they already got some type of offer, or they already took this idea to somebody. This is going to be short. You need to ask them to their face. Yeah. And it could be because they have some type of addiction that you're not aware of, that they can't wait. But this feels like a really good, smooth gin. Somebody takes a lot of time, boom, and another person is impulsive. You would be better off doing this shit yourself. Yeah, they're doing this shit in secret. All right, Joe. Pausing it. Ho always comes out. I really don't like that terminology. Fed and tie. Dough. Do, ho, fo. Somebody's tied to the feds. On my own. Oh, they're still doing this shit? Look, I can't tell you what I do. I can't tell you what I do, but it's secret. But he tells... When you're really in that line of work, you can't even say that kind of shit is different than it was before. They actually would even come up with certain jobs as being scientists and shit like that, or something where they would have the excuse to travel. But this cat actually, he's been gone since the spring. Okay, this is the cat that'll go like this. He's so prideful that he'll go, I can't tell you what it is I do. It's for the feds, but I can't. Shit like that. What's up with this guy? It could be a woman. It could, but let's just say this individual. This was... It could be karma for another... Now we have to talk a divorce. This is karma because Somebody was waiting. Oh. You were told to turn your back on this person and stand on your own. This is a codependent relationship. And because you didn't, and I'm guessing that you did some other shit too, whoever the person is that's like, where are they at? He left. But you, when you get angry, woman, this is like, you bring everybody down with you. But he was like, I have to get out of this shit. And you were that dumb to believe that this, and maybe he was good. He could have been real good. It's you that's the problem. He knew that if he told you the truth that he didn't want to be with you anymore, you know, especially if he said something about your look. He's honest, this guy. It was hard for him to actually do this because he's one of them in-your-face honest guys. It's the way that she responds to this shit that he was like, I can't do this shit anymore. And I don't know if he got his phone number changed. Yeah, there was another opportunity for somebody else. This is going to be a long one. I may be going to Zimbabwe and shit. Now, there's another person here. He found out the truth about somebody else is actually still single. I don't want to live without you. And I believe that he's trying to get another opportunity with this one. He just didn't have the heart to tell you. Office? He has cameras in the office still. He's still listening to the conversations that you're having, or he put cameras in the office and found some shit out. That you were actually taking information, or you were even recording him and shit like that. And listen, you should be grateful that in this kind of situation that he just took off like that, because I feel like he wanted to kill you. O-L. P-U. PR, but I see hour here, and that's not the. Tell me about that. They're making me feel like everything was what's his is mine and what's mine is mine. Let's see what this shit is, damn it. Oh, other people's rubber. Okay. Well, I don't know if that's. You're on a mission from God. He could feel like there's something that he's supposed to be doing and that he's just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Ethical hacker group. I'm gonna. This is racing tires rubber. He could have seen you cheating. You know what? They're making me feel like this broad actually did it to get attention from him. He's sitting there thinking about the 80s and shit and the kind of just the way that the world was. And I don't think that this guy was doing anything wrong. She's that type of female where she will push you to cheat, and then she'll accuse you of doing it while she's doing it. She's that male. She's the female version of that male. Break these chains of love. This shit is keeping me tied down like a motherfucker. And I feel relieved that I caught her. Now I have an excuse, and I actually have evidence too, in case that he's so methodical, this guy. This, okay, Libra, possibly. Okay, this is a marriage. Yep. King of Swords. He left the country, or that's what his plan is. He could be. This could be actually somebody that is with the feds, but I don't know. Tell me about, is this really real? Tell me about, yeah, no, no. But it was a good way. Oh. Is this how he keeps, this keeps him moving smooth? I guess you could say that, yes? When you have this type of get down from the gate, you can just go missing. You can have phone calls you don't have to explain. And I feel like this is catching up to him, where me having this persona is now I'm having meaningless relationships. Partially it's my fault because I was lying from the rip. But then there's no trust built because I'm always taking off and this, that, or the other. I don't think he wants to do this shit anymore. I think something's coming back around to him. He could be... He feels lonely, though. This is... Okay. This could have been abandonment issues from a mother or a wife that had him do this. One time it happened. That's what I'm hearing. One time somebody left or took off, and whether it was his fault or not, it scarred him damn near for life. And then he decided in that moment or a little while later, he saw it in a movie. And that's what he wanted to do. This now I have the control. Yep, that's all it took. He hasn't been the same since. They're playing a lot of Culture Club. This could be someone's favorite group. Come on, give me time. Something real. He feels like he's running out of time, though. Exit. Emergency exit strategy. Look on your feet. And there is... There go Jen again. Gia, possibly, I see. Exiting. What are we exiting? Tell me he saw her arm and realized that there was a tat there that could have said trafficker. Tell me about the exiting. Maybe he realized there was going to be some resistance. Currently, somebody is now, whoever this woman is, she could be a water sign. It feels like she's currently exiting a law office, or she wanted to, she went to go hire a private investigator. Because she's like, nope. She refuses to believe. She knows in the back of her mind what's going on. He's been pulling away from me. She feels, I don't know if she found the camera. She could have had someone come in and sweep the office. She's not stupid, but she's not smart on her own. She learns from someone else. She gets a lot of these aha things from, she could watch a lot of Lifetime and ID channel. Oh, stay away from those broads. If you meet a female and she's obsessed with Lifetime and the ID channel, get out. Yeah, there's something up. She's looking for a reason to hate men. Nope. She would actually rather him be, yep, he's a cheater. Nope, there's no way that it's me. Nope, I don't even care. There's cameras. I didn't do nothing. Somebody's going to wait. But is this you or did you? Nope. It has to be him, right? This could be a Leo. He wants to make something right with a wife or a divine feminine. She can feel that shit too. You're just going to drive yourself crazy, darling. This is what you need to do. You need to sit down in that office that you had bugged, or he had bugged, and they could have both done it. And And you need to say to yourself, what part did I play in this? Am I the wife, the fiance, the girlfriend? It could even be a lawyer that somebody was sleeping with and it turned into something it shouldn't have. Shock the monkey. Oh, you're a flying monkey. Oh, she didn't play both sides. You play any side you possibly can. You're very conniving, and I believe you were his karma for a lot of shit. Because he must have been like this to attract somebody like you. Gold. I mean, that could be someone's last name. He realized he struck gold with the other one. V.A. You could live in Virginia. Maine. V.A.R. It could be M.A.R. too for someone. V.M.A.A.R.E. They're showing me somebody that spent more time in their office than they do any other room of the house. And they sit there and they drink, but he likes that. He's an introvert. Yeah, it was peaceful. His life was peaceful before she entered it. Or maybe when the other one was there. A commonly used positive and respectful substitution for many words. Chant good fortune. You did him such a favor. Because this is the kind of guy that is peaceful warrior type of thing. I don't want to start it. I don't even want to be the one to finish it anymore. But if I keep doing this, then I'm losing self-respect. What he did was, the kind of world that he's in, he knew that putting cameras in that office, it wasn't going to just come back to, I'm watching you. There's something here where he had many excuses for doing that because of who he is and what he's connected to. So in his eyes, it was, I'm not necessarily trying to set you up for something, but I know there's a good possibility that that may happen, and then this will give me the out that I need. But he also knows that trying to get away from this woman is like, she would have tried killing him or something. No, that would have been difficult. She would have tried smearing his name or causing a scene, or she's very dirty and low down. She portrays herself as something else. He doesn't like her speech. His speech was different when he was with this other woman. He's starting to take on, you know how you become the company you keep. That's just started happening. So he separated himself. And he doesn't feel like the kind of guy that really even trusts being around a lot of people right now. But he started spending time by himself. And then he started thinking and reminisce. When I reminisce over you, for real, right. It could have been multiple. The types of women that were in my life before, my life was different. It's chaotic. I have to watch over my shoulder with everything. But the one person who says they love me the most is the one person that I have to look over my shoulder for. You are a solid individual. Like, I don't even think I could tip you over. Right. These are the things that are important to him now. Oh my God, I'm in my fucking office. He doesn't curse, but that's how he felt. When I'm in here and that door is locked, Amanda, they're showing me. When I'm in here and that door is locked, there's a message being sent. Great American hero. Look, it was had Bruno. To me, I can't believe it myself. Suddenly I'm up on top of the world. He's so excited about it. Doesn't even have to be someone in particular. It's, I know what I want to have a peaceful life. Let's say that this other one's dead. All right, that's what he's going by. That's a prototype in his eyes. And he sat there, whether he wrote it down, he did. You wrote some shit down. There's names there. Assessment. Believe it or not, it's just me. He doesn't want kids, or he doesn't have any children. He's a loving man. Or if he does, his kids There are no kids in the picture here. There's, what's tying me here? He's a beautiful man, though. It hit me from out of the blue. Breaking me out of a spell I was in. Okay. I don't even need you to have the there's some type of spell. I realize that there are women that may not even mess with that shit. They don't have none of my hair. They don't put no period blood in my sauce, but they could. And then there's other women that just cast a spell naturally. This dude is a fucking earth angel but it's a dark earth angel. Yeah, this is too good to be true. That's what it was. I should have known, god damn it. Did you pray on me? Did you study me? Because now I'm going over the shit and I'm remembering how we met and it felt like, I love that too. Oh my God, let's do this. La-di-da-di-da. And there may not have been ulterior motive, but the bottom line is somebody that was authentic and somebody that just was trying to mirror them. Then now that we're learning a lot about people mirroring each other, I think there are people who are watching people and trying to act like they're soulmates and shit. It could have been something like that. He could be an Aries or a Sagittarius, or I just want a balanced life. I'm worried about 5 different things the second I get up. Why is my life like this? And then on top of it, you have yeah, I mean, I'm not having sex. He tried getting her to leave. Okay, so what do? We go out. I don't want to go out anymore. I've been spending time in my office. She's not getting the hint. We had a lot of sex. The dick is under control. I got the dick on lockdown. That didn't do it. She actually acted like that didn't bother her. Well, that's good because we probably need a break anyway. Slam! Slam! Journey. Don't stop believing. This man has been driving in his car and listening to music that he grew up with. He may not even smoke pot, but I feel like he got some edibles or he got some shit off of his friends. And he's like, I feel like I'm getting younger just thinking about having this type of life. I look different just thinking about this type of life. This feels like somebody is just going to point on a map and be like, this is where I want to go. Winging it, up and rolling. He came from the hood, though. I'll tell you what, though, whatever this dick is he's got kept her young. Look at how old she's getting since it's like a youth elixir that comes out of this thing. Imagine that, having a man whose dick is that great that you actually get younger looking. I mean, the only thing good about this one is that she lets me paint her face. Okay. There's another woman here that he's going to see. This may be for multiple of you, but there's somebody who actually wants to take the train. I want to take the train. They have those types of trains, those upscale trains or upscale travel. I don't really want to fly. I'm tired of that. I want to do something different. If this guy is high profile, he's thinking of trains, planes, and well, not planes, but trains, buses. Oh, he even got himself another identity. Yeah, I want to reconcile with this one. Now, what could have happened was you could have been with this guy, something happened. If you're the one on the other side and you took the bus or the train and took off in the past, maybe. To roll the dice one more time. One last time, one more time, right? I need to reconcile with this person before I'm dead. You could be a Scorpio, though. He's not talking to any friends anymore. It's amazing how when I started cutting certain people out, this person popped back in my head. Were these people put in my life so I just didn't think about her? Did I speak about this one before that I don't remember? And why do I'm an introverted kind of guy, right? I get a lot of attention. I don't really need it. But it feels like the people in my life just kept growing and growing, and now that I'm getting rid of them, this is amazing. How is this going to turn out? How is this shit going to turn out? Accelerated motion. He may be running on empty. I can't get out of here quick enough. You know why? It's hard for this guy now, the way he's been living his life, to just up and roll. He is that guy that likes to tie up loose ends everywhere. And I'm guessing that this idea that he had of either, he could even say he's in federal prison. There's something here about the feds for somebody, but this is going to be for more than just one cat. There's that, I'm going, I'm not, I'm going, I'm not. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is what I'm used to. This is my life now. And then it's, I fucking can't stand it. It's a battle with his soul. And I have a picture pinned to my wall. He has a picture of this woman still. And God, does he have a hidden, this looks like focus wheel, but, or one of them things in a safe. But there was some type of mini shrine that one of these guys set up. Was it with a bookshelf or something? They're showing me a bookshelf with some type of, it's his happy place. What happened with this woman though? Crown chakra. I have to leave. I have to just do this impulsively because this shit is, it's fucking deteriorating my brain. It's hold me now. You say I'm a dreamer, we're two of a kind, but he's not a dreamer anymore in this situation. He totally stopped. He became part of that nuclear shit, family shit, or he was supposed to. Yeah, I'm tired of sitting here. He's listening to music that reminds him of this woman. He's looking at her pictures, and that's why he had to hide himself in the office. The office became some type of sacred place for this guy to go and think about this woman without any interruptions until there's no place that I'd rather be than with you here today. Victory and success. That's what they're saying. If you left, maybe he's sitting there still going, that's what they're showing me. This for someone. If you leave, right, because this is bothering you, crown chakra, instead of sitting there suffering, this is how logical it is. Am I happy in this goddamn situation? Now, for the one who said something about the feds, that said that and you actually got away, you're only halfway. Please tell me that wherever you're at, he's in a hotel. And let's say that this guy knows some people. They are actually facilitating black magic still by the shit he has in his refrigerator. They actually got to the hotel employees to go into this man's room and put shit to cause confusion. And that's why if you feel like this shit came to a standstill or a halt, it's because when you leave, some of the employees go in there and she's behind the shit. You're crazy, bitch. I'm sorry, what? They fall for it every time. I think that you've done this multiple times where you've tried doing something and then you get somewhere and then all of a sudden you start thinking of her. Here's what it is. It's a spell. If it's not period blood, it's something that's making, and then she's doing this mind fuckery, this manipulation shit to try to put herself in your brain. you know, that that projection shit and forced projections in our mind. Be careful of someone doing that shit. When you have someone popping up in your mind, every time, pull that list out that you had, that pros and cons shit, and take a good gander at that, bro. Because she's trying to force you to come back or think of her. We're not going nowhere. This won't work. Love you.